Which save on Ovechkin last night was your favorite?
I would say the first one, because if I didn't save that, it would have been 3 for 3 for them. So obviously more of a mental save than anything. My actual favorite one was probably the last one. I caught him with the glove and definitely felt good.
The last 5 minutes or so, I mean, it was 7-2. It got a little wide open. I mean, you guys had the win in the bag, but maybe for a goalie it was a little different than the rest of the game.
Yeah, when you get up like that, as a goalie, you usually tend to think that it's going to open up a bit, just for the fact that you're up 5 with a couple minutes to go. So that is kind of what happened, but I was able to obviously make a couple saves. And I think for our group, the lesson learned there is no matter what the score is, you got to finish out the game.
How were you aware of the shot clock that they had? Like, do you look at it during the game that they were 2 for 2, or?
Well, I knew it because I haven't touched a puck yet, and they scored twice. So that's kind of just something that you know. But yeah, I looked up and saw that it was 2 for 2, and obviously Ovi had that empty net one and was able to make the save. It probably should have been 3 for 3. Those saves are more or less lucky, but obviously you got to compete to make those types of saves, which I did. But I mean, we definitely got to be a little bit smarter in those situations.
Fans will, when they hear of a highlight, they watch it over and over again. I don't know if you would watch something like that first save more than you would watch other saves, or are they kind of all grouped together? How do you?
Yeah, I looked at it a few times. It's pretty cool to stop the greatest goal scorer of potentially all time in the future here. But yeah, I thought he played a phenomenal game yesterday. Like, he was getting a lot of shots off, he was getting a lot of chances, he was skating, made some nice moves in the offensive zone, made some great plays for their other guys to score, and that's the kind of player he is. But I think for me, I definitely watched those ones a couple times last night, just so I could get a little bit of a better sleep. But after that, yeah, it's kind of, we got another great team to look forward to.
What was your view of Brown's goal and your sense of the fan reaction and his reaction?
Yeah, it was awesome. I know that he's been working really hard every single day in practice, on ice, off ice, to not only get that goal, but also just play well. And I think that's what he's been doing. I know a lot of people outside kind of look at stats and all that stuff, but I know from Brownie's perspective, he's much more valuable than, getting points. I think him on the PK has been critical for our team this year. Not only that, but how he just is able to get the puck in deep and just keep them, the other team, on defending. So yeah, obviously that's from a goalie standpoint too. I don't see so much of the goals. I see so much of, just the little things that he does. I mean, he blocks shots, he gets pucks out when needed to. I mean, he does everything he can to help us win. So really awesome to see him get his goal.
Stu, does it make your job easier or harder near the end of a game like that, where you see goals piling up at the other end of the ice?
Neither. No matter what the score is, I still got to do the same thing. So I think that's kind of the mindset for me anyways. I know that we have the guys in here to score goals, and also sometimes that's not going to happen because that's just hockey. It's the NHL. So, even though that it's 7-2, a lot of teams in this league have the skill to catch up even when it's far gone, it might look. So you always got to be ready. You always got to be, standing on your head and make sure that we're defending well. And that's why you saw in the last 5 minutes, like, they could have caught up at least to like 3 or 4 or 5 goals. So, it's that easy to let go of it.
Thanks, Stuart.